This is my 100th video, a huge milestone on this channel. For this video, we're going to shake things up. You are going to learn how to paint one of the most challenging subjects that there is, water. While showing you all the steps to painting a water bottle, I will answer several of your questions about this channel. Stay tuned to the end to catch a special glimpse of my very first video on this channel.
What are some of your favorite styles or artists?
There are honestly too many artists to name, but here are a few starting way back with the Renaissance. I love the work of Caravaggio, Rembrandt, Monet, Vincent van Gogh, Pablo Picasso, Henry Osawa Tanner, Salvador Dali, and Makoto Fujimura.
Why is your channel called Art for Life?
Art for Life, the channel, has a double meaning. On the one hand, yes, it is the act of creating and making art, which is a lifelong pursuit. But more importantly, through the vehicle of art, I offer motivational content about life. As an art teacher, I've developed quite a reputation by now, an expectation really that I always give life lessons and try to impart to my audience knowledge and wisdom that I've acquired through the years. Within these lessons, there are messages about discovering and cultivating beauty, about struggle, about perseverance, and dealing with failure. Topics I believe anyone can apply in a broader sense to their life, regardless of whether they're artists or not.
What are you holding in your hands in your channel logo, and what is the meaning behind it?
What's in my hand is actually a water bottle. If you glance at it, you'd think I'm holding a light bulb, and you can understand why people come away with that conclusion. It also looks like it's illuminated, giving off light, and it's approximately the size of a light bulb, a visual representation of I have an idea. But that is not at all behind the meaning of why I chose it, nor am I making some philosophical statement about the importance and scarcity of water. Here's the story of how it came about. As a photography teacher, I try to instill in my students the idea that beauty and story can come out of anywhere. I try to dispel the lie that you must go to some exotic place in order to take good photos. So when I take my students for a walk around the school, there are many potential subjects hidden in plain sight, countless stories to be told, if they only have eyes to see them. This is what the role of the artist is, to make the invisible visible. One day for an assignment, I brought a pallet of half-size water bottles to my class. I gave each one of my students a single bottle and asked them to take photos of it. In this assignment, I invited them to explore and investigate, to dream of unique ways of photographing a simple bottle. What they produced both surprised and reinforced my belief that what we experience on a day-to-day basis is never mundane or inconsequential, but in fact, opportunities for extraordinary moments of beauty and grace, triumph and redemption. The second part of the story will help the first part make more sense. For years, I have been enchanted by the work of C.S. Lewis and J.R. Tolkien. Through their allegorical works, you catch a glimpse of the other world and what C.S. Lewis calls our true home. He says this is where messages come to us, sometimes through the ordinary and most mundane moments of life. In the book The Great Divorce, Lewis writes about the interaction between a spirit and an artist who has been bussed to heaven only to get a second look. The spirit being says to the artist, "When you painted on earth, at least in your earlier days, it was because you caught glimpses of heaven in the earthly landscape. The success of your painting was that it enabled others to see those glimpses too." This is what my logo image is meant to convey. It's a call to take notice and see deeper realities even through ordinary objects like a disposable water bottle, because nothing is as it seems. Through this channel, I invite people to also catch these glimpses and be inspired to look at the world and even their own life with new perspectives. As our time draws to a close on this 100th video, I'd like to share with you my very first video once again that I posted on this channel, the story of the water bottle. Enjoy. What does it mean to see the world through an artist's eyes? What does an artist see and how do they experience it? To the regular observer, the world is filled with things. they see a tree, a person, a lamp, or a bottle. And that's all they see, just things. The artist, on the other hand, sees the potential. They see infinite possibilities, a hidden world full of wonder, beauty, and awe. Turn back to the water bottle and look at it intently. What do you see? Is it just a bottle? Come closer and inspect it. Move it around and look at it in different lighting. Notice the textures, the lines, the colors that are present. See how they move and interact with the light. Notice the reflections and distortions of its surroundings. See what beauty has been here this entire time. Observe the infinite patterns, like that of a kaleidoscope. Use it to transport us to a rainy day or sunlight breaking through the clouds. Through it, tell a story of a night out in town. The bottle becomes a metaphor that helps us see ourselves, our nightmares, our dreams, and our hopes. Through the bottle, you can show what it feels like to be empty, overwhelmed and crushed by life. Or feel the power and intensity of the moment. This is what it means to look at the world around you with the eyes of an artist. To see, even within this ordinary subject, the potential for something far greater, and realize that there is more here than meets the eye. Hi, my name is Alex Pinguli. I'm an artist and an art teacher. Welcome to Art for Life, where you will find art instruction and tutorials on a variety of subjects and media, like painting, drawing, and photography. Through this channel, I hope you not only learn how to better draw and paint, but also learn how to see the world and your own life with fresh new eyes. To learn more about future episodes, please be sure to follow and share this series on social media. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.